Not going to negotiate from the podium. As you know, there's going to be a meeting very, very shortly that the president's going to have with the four leaders, and also the president's team has been, and the congressional members, their team have been meeting for the past several days, and it's been, as we see it, very productive. This is a president has been around the block a few times, right? When you think about negotiations, he knows how to make deals. He knows how this works, and there's no one more experienced in knowing how to get this done. And if you look at the record of this president, if you think about the Inflation Reduction Act of the last 2 years, you think about the gun safety legislation, you think about the PACT Act, you think about the bipartisan infrastructure legislation that's clearly now law. Those are things that shows that the president understands how to get through these negotiations, how to bring people to the table, and that's what you're going to continue to see from this president next, at least today. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Thanks, Corinne. I just wanted to ask what you guys felt about some of the timing that has been discussed, with Republicans saying they need that a deal would need to be completed by this weekend. Obviously, the president knows Congress well. Do you agree with that timing? Do you feel there's more time?
I mean, look, we've been very clear. This is, when it comes to the debt limit, that's something that should have been done a while ago. We've been very clear about that. The fact that Republicans in Congress, MAGA Republicans, are threatening default, holding our economy hostage. That shouldn't be. That is not regular order. That is not what is supposed to be happening. We've done it 78 times since 1960. And so this should have been done some time ago. And so if they are so concerned about the timeline, then they should get to work and do their constitutional duty.
Do you feel like there is a chance, or how much of a chance is there that you guys could reach an agreement by the weekend? You know, obviously the president would be in Asia, but could you reach the agreement by? Do you have any level of confidence that you could finish by this weekend?
So look, I'm not going to get into hypotheticals. The president is going to be meeting with congressional members in the next 15, 20 minutes. Look, the way that we see this process going, as you asked me about a deadline, a timeline, it should be done right now. Sooner the better. We should get this done. There's no reason for Congress to wait any longer to do their job. There's no reason to be waiting. And just a couple more. We heard from economists, the urgency from economists, business leaders, including small business leaders across the country, and more CEOs. We've heard from them saying how catastrophic this could be if Republicans get their way. So Congress needs to prevent default, and they need to do it before the X date, and that is critical, and that is key, and that is.
I have a big update to share with you this Tuesday. Several states have finally decided what they're going to do with their record-high budget surpluses. Some states will be providing residents with stimulus payments, while others will enact major tax cuts. I'll be going over how you may see inflation relief very soon. So friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, to say thank you for being here and for being part of this community, I will be announcing more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, my friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Filling up at the pump might not be cheap, but gas prices are miles away from last summer's nightmare. At this point last year, gas prices were racing towards $5 a gallon, angering millions of Americans, alarming central bankers, and threatening the entire U.S. economy. So flash forward 12 months. The national average currently stands at $3.54 a gallon. According to AAA, that is down 21% from 1 year ago, when the average was $4.47 a gallon, and 29% from the June 2022 record of $5.02 a gallon. There are multiple reasons for the cheaper gas, and not all of them are good. But the gas prices are much closer to $4 than $5 is a clear positive for consumers as they gear up for the start of summer driving season and more evidence of the economy-wide inflation cooldown. Patrick DeHaan, head of petroleum analysis at GasBuddy, told reporters, We have seen a lot of improvement. The American consumer is slightly smiling at the lower price of gasoline, but I don't think it's a full-blown smile yet because the overall economic feeling is careful. So fears of a recession have helped keep a lid on oil prices. That in turn has driven down the price of gasoline and other petroleum products. The Federal Reserve's battle on inflation, marked by 10 straight interest rate hikes, has also driven down oil and other commodities. But there are also positive factors behind the tamer gas prices. U.S. oil production continues to gradually rebound, serving as a powerful counter to production cuts by OPEC Plus and its allies. According to the Energy Information Administration, annual U.S. oil output this year is projected to surpass the pre-crisis record that was set in 2019. All of this has helped depress not just gasoline prices, but diesel too. The national average for diesel, which is a key fuel in the economy because of its power trucks that transports consumer goods, has dropped by 28% over the past year to $4 a gallon today. To be sure, gas prices are not nearly as cheap as back in 2020, when the national average crashed below $2 a gallon. Of course, that plunge was driven by the crisis. Few people were able to enjoy cheap gas back then. Some U.S. states have not found relief this spring. For instance, in Arizona, the average price for regular gasoline stands at $4.67 a gallon. That is down just slightly from $4.75 a gallon 1 year ago. In California, drivers face an average of $4.80 a gallon for regular gas, though that is down from $5.96 a gallon 1 year ago. So looking ahead, gas prices will probably remain far away from last summer's peak. Patrick DeHaan at Gas Buddy said, "The odds are rising that the national average does not hit $4 a gallon this summer. It is a shift from his previous call from that milestone to be hit as soon as this month." As we enter into the summer season, many states have confirmed they are sitting on record-high budget surpluses. What to do with the multi-billion-dollar budget surplus is one of the big questions of the Texas state legislature. Republican leaders have spent a lot of time focused on competing plans to use the extra money to provide some type of property tax relief, as well as pay raises for teachers and retirees. Democratic Representative James Tallarico is pitching a more direct idea. He has a package of bills described as inflation relief that would pause the collection of several state-related fees for 1 year. Now, this moratorium would be on tolls, vehicle registration, and inspections, as well as creating another sales tax holiday in January for household goods. Tallarico told reporters, "We are trying to provide immediate relief to working families and our community. Folks are feeling the pinch of global inflation. Unfortunately, the legislation has limited tools to address global inflation. But what we can do is provide immediate relief to those working families." So friends, please comment below what you think that states should do with their budget surpluses. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, my friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.